It's a Prince Albert Regina final, 18U boys, Conexus Volleyball Championships from the Hank Rise Soccer Center. It's Ryan Schweitzer along with Britt Marshall. You got your RVC Tropics and your PAVC in the final here. This should be a good one, Britt.
Yeah, definitely. I think these both these programs are. This is not foreign to them to be in a final here on the last day of Provincials. So
it's been a long road to get here. PAVC in the far court. Black jerseys with the white trim taking on Regina Volleyball Club Tropics in the forefront of your screen. Black jerseys with the yellow trim. Serving for PAVC, Jake Rappin. Rappin, lefty. Goes for that spin serve. High risk, high reward on those serves that you just have to have the timing so precise on, and that's sent into the net. Quick 1-0 lead for RVC, who will serve. Zachary Firstel. Firstel sends that over. Rappin. Quick setup there, and able to bury that at the net was Mason Issel. Point for Prince Albert, and serving for PAVC will be Travis Walls. Walls. Spin serve is in there. And that's going to fire up PAVC. Awesome serve by Walls. That spin serve, giving his team a 2-1 lead. He'll try it again. And this time they take both of them. Second one sails out of bounds.
I think this RVC team's quite young. There's about 8 or 9 17-year-olds on this team, so not a true 18, but in the final.
They got here, and as you mentioned, taking on a much more experienced PA squad. Quick set there, and Mason Issel drilling that one out of bounds after the quick set from Rappin. And yes, off the block. Good eye on that. Issel to serve now. Played by Regina. Far side. Big hit from Luke Wanzura. And now PA sends that ball over. Big kill right down the middle. PAVC's Luke Wanzura. And in that scenario, with no block there as a hitter, you must live for that.
Yeah, he took full advantage of that one.
Luke Wanzura giving his team a 4-2 lead. Float serve comes in. And on the other side of things, RVC's Dylan Lowe with a good swing. 3 serving 4. RVC's Alan Jardine to serve. Jardine sends it just over. Rappin. Big hit from PAVC's Brennan Cuffert.
Not quite sure they saw him coming from the right side of the court there. He kind of hid behind the antenna and came in strong.
Brennan Cuffert with that big hit moments ago. Sends that serve in. Set off the serve. And getting a swing on that, but not getting as much on that as he would have liked, I think, is Dylan Lowe. However, that did go off of a PA player. And 5-4 the score.
Ball is that?
It's Regina's, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Low to serve after some big swings at the net. Low sends that over. Played by the libero, Drake Berezowski.
Little backwards dump there. Fancy. It was a fancy one, Ryan.
Very fancy. Break out the fine china, PAVC. Now serving. Ryan Crawford. Spin serve, played by Lowe. Setter dump at the net, recovered. Now Regina, hit over. PA. Coming from the back row is Crawford. Sent over the net by Firstel. And just out of bounds, getting a bit too much on that was Luke Wanzura. And it'll be 5 serving 6. Regina serving.
That was close. I thought that was in.
Regina serving. Alan Jardine. Or pardon me, that's David Lee. And PA just unable to connect the dots on their side of the net. David Lee to serve again. Firstel. Set up, quick set. And a good play by Luke Wanzura. Wanzura to serve. Played by Jardine. Far side. And blocked. Big net presence by PA. As Regina's Zachary Firstel got a good swing on that ball, but Prince Albert was there. And Wanzura to serve again. Sent out of bounds, free ball. And just tipped over the net by Lowe. Lowe sends it back. Prince Albert. Setting up Luke Wanzura. Or pardon me, that's Mason Issel. And 9-6. Wanzura puts that over top of the head of the RVC player. An ace, 10-6. Prince Albert getting out to a quick lead.
Yeah, that always feels nice for a team and get an ace. A little bit of a momentum booster.
Wanzura, played by Firstel, and now Firstel through the block. 7-10. Mason Hoffman to serve for the RVC Tropics. Set number 1 of this 18U final. Gold medals on the line. Both teams battling hard all weekend long in this late April tournament to get here in the Conexus Championships. Sent over the net by Travis Walls. RVC sends that into the block. Tipped over the net by Walls. However, Walls just with his foot over the white line there. Point RVC. 10-8. Good serve from Mason Hoffman. And it's 10-9. Hoffman and RVC looking to get some momentum on their side here. Hoffman sends that in. PA. Big hit into a block by Walls. And point RVC. Things all tied up at 10 after a quick start from PA. What's RVC been doing well since then?
Oh man, RVC's on a really good serving run here. It's got a nice float serve. It's just dropping right over the net.
Mason Hoffman coming out of the bottom of your screen momentarily with that serve. And Hoffman this time just puts it a bit too far. 11-10 for PAVC. Jake Rappin to serve. Spin serve from Rappin. Hoffman. Big hit. And both teams aggressively going after one another. PAVC losing the point there after that big shot from Zachary Firstel from RVC. Firstel to serve.
Really nice change in direction by that setter on RVC here.
RVC's Firstel. PA. Big hops from PA's Brennan Cuffert. Other side, blocked and out of bounds. Big hit from Dylan Lowe, who's had some good swings from the left side. Competitive matchup in this 18U boys final as Firstel set to serve. Played by PA's libero, Drake Berezowski. And that ball sent through the court, off of a Tropic, and out of bounds. Point PA. And set to serve is Travis Walls. Walls spin serve, just clears the net. RVC sends it over. 3 hits now, big hops, and a big dig and a nice play at the net. PAVC, Brennan Cuffert with the big hit, and then a heads-up play at the net to send that one back down. Served in from Walls. Big hit from Lowe. They're going to set up Lowe again. Libero keeps it in. And that is just pushed over by Walls. Back row shot, unable to clear the net. As Zachary Firstel drills that into the tape. Walls the serve. Spin serve with some heat to it, however called on a foot violation on the serve. As Travis Walls jumped in there. 14-13 lead for the Tropics, so 13 serving 14 now. And into serve for RVC is Firstel. Zachary, or pardon me, that's Nakonechny. Firstel now in the back row. Low, blocked. We're going to go to Low again. Off the block, and this time Low buries it through traffic to get RVC a point. It's 14-14. Austin Nakonechny serving for Regina. Nakonechny serve, played by Walls, and pushed over by Berezowski. Backdoor, tipped over. Sent over the net by Crawford. And pushed over by Lee. Ball is inbounds, point Regina. And it's 15-14, RVC. Austin Nakonechny to serve. Walls, Rappin, Crawford. And that was off of some fingertips on route. Point PAVC. Mason Issel to serve. Issel sends it over. David Lee with a heads-up play. Good communication with the setter, Mason Hoffman. Hoffman Lee, and they get a point, 16-15. Lead now for Regina. Alan Jardine. Hard serve by Jardine into the net. And now Brennan Cuffert. Hoffman, Low. And once again, Dylan Lowe, some big swings from the outside there, paying the bills for RVC, who lead at 17-16.
Yeah, it's a good deep corner shot there.
Serving for RVC is Lowe. First set, they lead at 17-16. Lowe sends it over, played by Berezowski. Rappin. Sent over by Wanzura. Now Rappin. From the back row, Walls. Covered by RVC. Hoffman. Backdoor, Jardine. Recovered by Berezowski, and Wanzura tips it over. However, play blown down on 2 hits. 18-16. Things getting competitive.
Yeah, that was a good back row C ball there that 22 took on RVC.
Dylan Lowe's.
It was very Gavin Schmidt-like.
Rappin. Setting up Wanzura. And Wanzura, one of the taller players on the court. When he gets up there, he's got a few extra milliseconds to make a decision, and he made a good one there by finding some open court. Serving now for PAVC, Ryan Crawford. Crawford, spin serve over top of everyone. Good take by Lowe, and it's 19-17 for RBC with David Lee to serve. Berezowski, Rappin. Miscommunication there at the net.
Right hand, left hand. Try it all. That's about as much as you can try.
David Lee to serve again. 20 serving 17. Lee will send that into the net. 18-20. Luke Wanzura serving for PAVC in the far court. Low. Hoffman. Off the block, Zachary Firstel with a hit on the left side. 21-18. Serving now for RVC. Mason Hoffman. Point goes the way of PAVC. As Jake Rappin serves. Low. Hoffman. Big hit by Jardine. Now PAVC block. And off the blocker and out of bounds. Point goes the way of PAVC. And it's 20-21. Spin serve from Rappin. Low. And that'll be sent over the net by Firstel. Walls tips it over the net, out of bounds. 22-20 RVC. Zachary Firstel. Firstel serves, Berezowski. Rappin. Sent over the net by Cuffert. Low, far side. Good swing, but just too far as that ball spins out of bounds. Side out, and serving now for PAVC is Travis Walls. 18U gold medal final. Walls serves through everyone out of bounds. 23-21 RVC. Austin Nakonechny. Walls. Rappin. Back door. And burying is Brennan Cuffert. Mason Issel to serve. 22-23. Sent over. Hoffman. Jardine. Off the block and landing on the Prince Albert side. 24-22. Alan Jardine. As RVC looks to take this first set. 1 point away from doing so. Jardine just over the net. Rappin. Sent over and through everyone. PAVC, Brennan Cuffert. Again, delivering that. That was off a few fingertips and body parts en route to the court floor. Serving now for PAVC, Brennan Cuffert. 23-24. Cuffert serve. Hoffman. Low! And a wall of PAVC blockers was there. Comfort to serve. Hoffman looking for low again. Off the block and landing right back in the RVC court. PAVC starting to recognize the threat that Lowe's bringing on the outside there and adjusting accordingly.
Yeah, RVC might need to change up where their setting location needs to go now.
25-24 the score now. PAVC with the lead. Timeout called here with a first set victory for the PAVC. Just a point away. Your thoughts on what we've seen in the first set between these two squads?
A little different than our 16U match girls. You know, with boys, it's purely offensive. You know, there's a difference in offense and defense, and yeah, both these teams for the 18U men have played pretty good offensively and had some big kills and big attacks. And I think RVC is moving the ball around a little bit more, which is really good. So yeah, we'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah, certainly. This is the third play-by-play color commentary match that we've done today. The previous two have been 16U girls, and yeah, you're right. The complexion of the matches is considerably different as Brennan Cuffert gets set to serve here. Low, Hoffman, and they're going to set up Low again. This time, changes it up, and Low sets it over instead of going for the big kill. Back row Walls finds some vacancy, and that was recovered nicely by Nakonechny. Rappin, Crawford, Jardine, Hoffman, Low, off the block, and right back into the RVC court. And it's going to be a first set win for PAVC over RVC.
Tough one. I think RVC had that set at the very beginning, and yeah, they just couldn't respond.
PA really seemed to settle down, and they take the first set 26-24. Set number two, a first set win for PAVC. RVC Tropics far court, black jerseys, yellow trim. PA Volleyball Club in the forefront of your screen with the black jerseys with the white trim and the yellow libero jersey. Serving for PAVC is Mason Issel, who had a strong game in PA's 26-24 first set win. It's Ryan Schweitzer along with Britt Marshall here, gold medal game. 18U Conexus Championships from the Hank Rice Soccer Center in Saskatoon as Mason Hoffman sends that over to Austin Nakonechny and sent right back from Luke Wanzura, who had a strong game for PA as well in that first set, and it's a quick 2-0 lead for the Prince Albert Volleyball Club with Mason Issel set to serve. Issel sends that over, played by Low. Hoffman. Quick set there, and Wanzura was all over it as they tried to go quick to Austin Nakonechny, but the strong presence of Luke Wanzura giving PAVC a quick 3-0 lead.
Couldn't pull off the 30. Had him tagged before he even got there.
Served by Issel. Big hit. As RVC sends that right back into Prince Albert's court. And an emphatic side out. And now Mason Hoffman, the setter, to serve. Hoffman sends that into the libero, Reese Rutko. And from that, RVC able to orchestrate a point. 4-1 lead. Jake Rappin to serve for PAVC, rather. Rappin sends that in, played by Low. Hoffman. Backdoor, Zachary Firstel. And now RVC serving, Firstel. Played by Walls. And ball is out of bounds. Firstel to serve again. And PAVC, after trailing early, now it's 3 serving 4. Rutko, Rappin. Low, off the block and out of bounds. And it looks like Dylan Lowe is a big part of the RVC offense. If they're going to be successful, a lot of it seems to be on whether or not he can get those plays done.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely a powerful hitter.
Firstel serves it. Rutko. Wanzura. Blocked by RVC, dug out of the net, and pushed over by Walls. Now RVC, low, out of bounds. And now PAVC to serve. Hammering that ball over is Travis Walls. Ball sneaks over the net from RVC. Nobody able to get to it in time. And RVC Austin Nakonechny with a heads-up play at the net. Rappin. Backdoor set. And a nice play there as Brennan Cuffert, who was a strong presence in PAVC's first set win, ends up helping his team to a point. Luke Wanzura to serve. Low, out of bounds. And it'll be a 7-5 lead now for PAVC. Wanzura set to serve again.
Yeah, it seems like both teams are attacking heavily from the right side of the court right now, successfully. So I'm going to think they're going to keep doing that.
Luke Wanzura's serve goes into the net. Point going the way of PAVC as Brennan Cuffert gets ready to serve. 8 serving 6. Joesting at the net. Nobody able to get to that ball in time. And it'll be a point for RVC. The Tropics out of Regina. Doing their best to stay with PAVC. Tropics, a much younger team, as Dylan Lowe set to serve. Rappin. Big kill by Cuffert. Off of fingertips. And point going to PAVC. Ryan Crawford to serve. Good hard serve from Crawford that just paints the outside corner.
Snuck it in there.
Extra sneaky on that serve. Crawford with that spin serve with his team up 10-7. And this time around, after he drilled that first one right in the back corner, high risk reward on those spin serves. You got to time them just right. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, as we saw there.
It's very true. It's very true.
David Lee to serve now for RVC. Quick set. And RVC's Austin Nakonechny. Ball comes into play. Big hit from RVC, appealing that it was off of fingertips. And they are going to get the benefit of the doubt on that call.
Triple block up on that one. Triple block up on that one.
RVC now Mason Hoffman, their setter to serve. Hoffman through everybody and out of bounds. 12 serving 9 now, PA with the lead. Jake Rappin. Left-handed spin serve. Rappin, low. Hoffman. Jardine. Hoffman. Firstel. And Zachary Firstel had to go through a big block. And the ball landing on Regina's side, and a timeout called by RVC, trailing 13-9 here and down 1-0.
Yeah, I think PAVC is pretty aggressive on their serving right now and keeping things pretty consistent, so hence the lead maybe.
And on the flip side of things, you're PAVC's coach right now. What are you saying to your group?
Oh, Ren is been in the game for a long time, and yeah, I'm sure he's pretty confident in his wording right now, and probably just trying to keep the guys even keeled and sticking to whatever the game plan is that he had before.
Ren Quintal, coach of PAVC. His team is up 1-0 and up 13-9 in this second set. A high-impact final, as you would expect it would be in the 18U men's. Jake Rappin serving for PAVC. And Rappin spin serve through the court, 13-10. Zachary Firstel serving for RVC. Firstel, float serve, Rappin, quick to Wanzura. Far side low, Rappin, off the block and out of bounds. Brennan Cuffert. And now Travis Walls to serve for PAVC. They're up 14-10. Walls, spin serve into the net. 14-11, Austin Nakonechny now serving for RVC. Played by Walls, Rappin, Cuffert. Whistle blown and point going to PAVC. 2 hits, 15-11. Luke Wanzura to serve. Quick substitution as PAVC sending in Adam Wanzura. With Luke Wanzura serving. Low, tips that over the block. Walls, Rappin, Cuffert off the block and out of bounds. High impact play from PAVC and Brennan Cuffert. It's 16-11.
Yeah, he had a couple options on that one. The middle blocker didn't close, so he could have gone inside or around that block and just decided to use the hands, which was successful.
Blocked at the net as Lowe tried to tip it over. This time Lowe puts a little bit more gusto into it. Out of bounds, not off of anyone, and it's a 6-point lead for PAVC. 17-11 here in the second set. Wanzura, just over the net. Nakonechny, Hoffman, and hit over by Lowe, just over the tape. Wanzura, Adam Wanzura, dug out of the net now by Hoffman, and helped over the net by Jardine. Rappin, quick, Mason Issel. Nice set by Rappin, 18-11. Luke Wanzura continuing to serve PA on a bit of a run here, and a personnel change for RVC as they look to mix things up. Adam Paziuk in. Pardon me, that's Reese Rutko coming in. And on the flip side of things for PAVC, Ryan Crawford checking in. RVC serve, and it's Reese Rutko. Rutko, rapping. Big block by Lowe. We've seen Lowe deliver some big hits, but he was right where he needed to be for that block.
Yeah, RVC really needed that one. Yeah, PAVC makes very few mistakes, so RVC took that one away from him.
Reese Rutko to serve. Rapping. Big hit off the block. And chasing after that is Lowe, not able to get to it in time. And it's 19-13, PAVC. Brennan Cuffert to serve. Cuffert through the court and out of bounds. 19-14, Dylan Lowe. Lowe, jump serve, doesn't quite clear the net. 20-14 with Ryan Crawford serving. Crawford, spin serve, tries to paint the back corner, didn't miss by much.
No, that was pretty close.
David Lee. Lee serves. Rappin. Walls off the block by Hoffman. Walls recovers and Rappin tips that over. Good hustle by Rappin to get to it. Hoffman. Quick set there to Nakonechny, and RVC buries, giving them their 16th point of this set.
Couple silly errors by PAVC, but we'll see how they come out in the serve receive here.
Ball sails out of bounds. Cross court by David Lee, 21-16 in favor of PAVC. In the court at the front of your screen. Serving now for PAVC, Mason Issel. 21-16. Lowe. Hoffman. And now PAVC pushes it over. Hoffman. Quick set to Nakonechny. 17th point of this set for RVC. We'll see if that fires up the squad.
Yeah, good response by RVC. PAVC had a little bit of a momentum going, so.
Mason Hoffman sends that ball in. Rappin, the setter. Walls. Dug out by the libero for RVC and hit over by Rutko. Rappin. Walls. Low and good hustle by RVC, but just unable to get to it. 22nd point of the set for PAVC. Both teams playing with some fire here.
Oh yeah, they're battling it out for sure.
Jake Rappin. Sent to the back, played by Lowe. Hoffman, backdoor Firstel, and there with the block for PAVC. Travis Walls and Andrew Shawaga. 23-17, and a timeout called by RVC, really trying to break up Prince Albert's momentum as they're just a couple points away from that gold medal.
Yeah, they look pretty comfortable in this position. They've been in this situation before, so the younger RVC has to kind of step up and take some seniority role and try to make something happen.
On the flip side, I know Prince Albert Volleyball Club doesn't want to get too excited in this situation right now. They're close, but they're not quite there.
No, I think they look pretty calm and cool so far, and yeah.
They'll take to the court, PAVC, 23-17 lead. Jake Rappin has played strong. The setter for PAVC. Rappin sends that over top of everyone. And 18-23. Zachary Firstel now for the RVC club. Firstel, played by Walls. Rappin. And looks like we had a net violation. And PAVC now 1 point away.
They could snatch it up here.
Travis Walls sends that serve just over, and that'll do it. Travis Walls puts an exclamation point on a gold medal performance for PAVC.
There's no girly screams in that win there, Ryan, like the other ones.
You gotta act like you've done it before.
Yeah, definitely. There's some poise on that team out of PA for sure.
Well, they'll celebrate maybe much more animatedly later, but for right now, it's mission accomplished for Rene Quintal and PAVC as they take a convincing 2-set win in the 18U Boys Gold Medal Final.